single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make.
So I wanted to do a reading this weekend for my grandma, as it would have been her birthday. I've written a lot about her over the last couple of years in particular, as she's been such an inspiration and such a big part of my life. And as I was reading back through some of the things that I'd written, trying to find something to share, nothing seemed to fit, nothing seemed to feel quite right or to be right for how and where I am right now. And then I tried to write something and I couldn't. It was like there was a block and I was choked and I just couldn't find the words to describe what she meant to me. And then this got me thinking about grief and how grief affects us and how it's kind of always moving and changing. The early stuff that I wrote about her was very numb. It was about her life and about how important she was to us, but it was kind of numbed from emotion. And obviously that was the stage I was going through at that time. Whereas now I really struggled to write something which isn't like me. So I focused on the not being able to write, that feeling of being blocked from allowing stuff to flow free. And then it kind of flowed pretty quickly after that. But I wanted to briefly talk about that for anybody else who's also going through grief at the moment, and just to kind of say something that somebody in my life keeps saying to me quite a lot over and over again, that feelings and emotions are not static, they're constantly moving. So when you're stuck in something that feels extremely painful or you can't see a way through, to just keep that in your mind and remember that it doesn't last forever and it will change and grow to become something else. I couldn't really think of a title for this one, so I just called it Grief. Silence. Empty house, clock-stopped words buried deep, trying to describe this love that seems to be choking me. Lips move, tried to speak, but no sound seems to reach, and salt drops sting in the corners of my mind where it hides. No music. I can't hear it today. That metronomic beat that's always there, pushing and urging me, sweeping me off my feet and guiding tumbled lyrics. No sound. Aching. Every muscle, every bone, wave of emptiness sweeping my soul, bracing myself, holding on, scared to let go, in case I'm swept away again and lost at sea. And then I feel you. So close, you're almost next to me, warming my arm, you brush so gently, forehead against mine, telling me it's going to be alright, as angel feathers fall and sweep past my lips. Is this what longing is? And in a flash, I see a film reel of a lifetime, good and bad. Years in a second flood so fast, I don't know where I am. Children's laughter, dressing up, fairy cakes in the kitchen. Happy Saturdays of yesterday, tears over a scraped knee, wrapped in your arms, singing to me. Sudden adventures, finding lost treasures, eating out pleasures, holidays together. The odd screaming tantrum, but never a handful. Growing to teenage dramas, but always a calm space and an understanding, reassuring face. You are my safe base. Then, so much illness that chipped away all the pain that you faced. Throwing domestic abuse in your 70s, you needed to leave and they threw away all your possessions, all your treasures in bin bags. Another wave, another stroke, losing what made you, you. Disability, vulnerability, hospital stays that took your mind and body away. Malnourished coma totally broke you and broke us, who watched and could not let go. But you came back fighting. It just wasn't your time and you never could give up if you had a point to make. Nursing home, pills like packets of Skittles, eating mashed food because that's all you could take to fill. losing yourself in the same film reel that now seems to be sweeping me without cohesion. But never losing your soul, never losing your spark, that wicked wit that marked you apart and brought such laughter, such joy, warmth and love. Our memories are so precious, as was our time. We can talk about them, we can laugh about them, we can write about them. But when those clouds of grief roll in again with January skies, I feel them.